Hello and welcome to episode 13 of my AFC Wimbledon Football Manager 2019 save. If you're new to the channel, I'm new to the game. I'm kind of learning it as I go. We're taking it, step by step through the preseason, so anyone that's watching this can kind of see what really it's like without any quick cuts. And then once we get to the season, we'll start getting, further down the road so we can all see how I do and how I progress. Last episode, we did a lot of staff searching, trying to fill out what the board thinks that our staff should have, and hopefully that'll help the team succeed. And in this episode, we're going to do work with another kind of scouting trick that I learned over my holiday break. Let's dig right in. I'm going to continue to whatever the next thing is. All right, so Darren Rack, my chief scout, says that he's has the report compiled by Ben Fosuin on Leeds United as requested. I'm assuming that's who our next friendly is up against. I don't know, actually. Let's look at the schedule. It is. All right, so we have two more friendlies. It looks like a little over a couple weeks left. We've been on a pretty darn good run, unbeaten so far in preseason, so I can't argue with that. I want to get to the next day. Okay, cool. Any fun news? Scunthorpe snapped up Phillips. Thorne accepted my offer. That's going to be fun to find out here in a second. Training. Neil Cox has the upcoming training going. That all looks good. I'm not going to mess with that too much. Top player odds. No Don's players in there. Whatever. Leeds United analysis. Looks like their key player is Liam Cooper, who's on a 7 so far this year. Not too much other, not a lot of information there. So James Thorne is delighted to have agreed to terms with us. Yes. He's looking forward to working with such a talented group of players. Head physio has given him a clean bill of health after the player cleared his medical. Free transfer, 22-year-old young talent, accept. Neil Cox is sorry to report that a number of players have voiced their displeasure over the quality of training sessions lately. McDonald, Wagstaff, Pinnock, and Thomas are all reportedly unhappy with training at the moment. They are generally unhappy with the high volume of quickness training they have been asked to do. I mean, tough cookies, guys. I'm not going to deal with that. Simon says he has some training advice. He says that Anthony's passing is no longer a weakness. Okay. So, Anthony Hardigan. I'm assuming this is just senior squad. Anthony Hardigan, passing is no longer a weakness. I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you, but midfielder, I'm going to go with strength. You need some strength training. Yep. All right, who else? Joe McDonnell is great at passing now. I bet that's not the case, but all right. 5 and 6. Oh, the passing did go up, so that's good, I guess. I'm going to also do strength for you because that's actually very important for a goalkeeper. Hopefully that'll go up a little bit. And James Hansen shooting is no longer a weakness. Again, I would argue differently, but that's fine. James Hansen. All right, so let's see. What other things? His vision is only a 7. What's his passing like? It's pretty good. So let's get, which one has vision? This one. Yeah, let's see if we can't. Oh, your acceleration and pace. We're going to do quickness for you, and hopefully that helps. Get that acceleration and pace up. I know you're kind of a more big and strong guy, I think. So, all right, what else did Simon say? Player trait alterations. Nick Tsenev. Avoid using the weaker foot. Okay, sure. Stop position training. Wordsworth it needs to develop match experience. Okay. Let's see what else we could put you at for that. That's the wrong thing. Wordsworth. Okay. I am going to also train you. What foot are you, sir? You are left-footed, and so you would be better suited as a left winger. So let's go ahead and give you some training there. So, give you attacking midfield, left winger support. Let's see if we can't. I'm going to work on your pace a little bit. And Jake Jervis. Okay. Let's see what we can't get you better at as well. I mean, that's not where we want you anyways. We want you up. Right, natural winger support. And passing, yep, clearly is an issue. So, I think that answers all your questions, Simon. Luke Walsh, you want to come on trial? Alright, let's do this other little thing that I found out. If you don't know about this, it works pretty well. I like it a lot. So you can have your... but I don't have a general manager yet. I don't think he's accepted. So let's keep moving on and see if my general manager will accept the position. Okay, I have signed James Thorne. Has been without a club for a while and is said to have welcomed the opportunity. Supporter spokesperson John Talbot believes the fans are very disappointed in the signing as they simply don't think the player is good enough. I disagree. He has a surplus to requirements. I don't know what that means. I don't need to do either of these yet. I don't think. Yeah, I'm going to not do that because I don't know what those are. Walsh is going to come on trial. Great. Any scouting stuff. What I really want is to have some of my coaches that he's accepted. Awesome. Paul Bates, head of sports science. Nailed it. Scouting meeting. Okay, Jacob Millis. Be a very good signing. Okay, keep scouting him then. I wonder when my general manager is going to accept. Paul Bates, head of sports science. Nicely done, team. So now the question is, I still don't have the general manager though yet. Boo! Alright. I have a feeling it's going to get to this friendly beforehand. Portsmouth. Kerrigan. Under 23's assistant. Accept. Robinson as a coach. Accept. The board has postponed transfer due to staffing limits at the club. However, they are willing to allow you to release a staff member operating in the same role in order to... So wait, I already have? They wanted more assistant coaches. Oh, well, then I'll just cancel this transfer, I guess. Well, let's... So James Oliver Pierce for under 18s. Comparison with... Who's the guy? Niall Donnelly. Come on. Can't do Niall. Okay, so this is a... Can I just search for him? Ugh. Okay, so assistant coach. We've got a 10, a 9, and an 8. Niall is a 9, 8, and 8. So he is not as good. So I'm going to cancel this transfer then. Injury update. Appia is working on it. Nightingale is a day away. All right. Injury risk is heightened due to low match sharpness. Well, that'll improve. Simon says player development-wise to move Ashley from the under-18s to under-23s. Okay. And that they are supporting me. My support level is good. Also good. Until we have that general manager. Okay, I've appointed under-23s assistant coach. Nice. Sure, let's ask him to recommend a signing. Robinson, you are now a coach. You can recommend a signing too. We'll see if you say anything. They want me to unveil Thorne. All right, are you confident that Thorne can produce when it matters in the big game? I have the utmost confidence that James will come up big for the club when needed. What impact, if any, will this deal have on the rest of the AFC Wimbledon squad? Whenever new arrival, there's potential for unrest, though I am sure we can deal with any problems. I think it'll be a lift to everyone at the club. Yeah, let's say that. Is there likely to be a change in the style of soccer you play? No, but I'm sure it won't take long for James to adapt to how we play the game. James Thorpe joins what is an already large team, and some fans are concerned that you risk the club's financial future by continually stretching the payroll budget in this way. What would you say to those critics? And I would just say I would never do anything to risk the club's future. That's true. Everything I do it for you, AFC Wimbledon. All right, so I'm confident about the impact. It looks like I have a trialist who... Okay, we might have a general manager. Looks like Thorne is pleased with my comments, which is great. Okay, so Wasi, 51. And no thank you. Victor Fundy, 55. No thank you. Potential League 2. I want better players. Disappointed to report that right midfielder Costa Sparta has sustained a twisted ankle out 4 to 6 weeks. Ouch. All right, Evans. Accept it. I need this general manager to recommend me some people. All right, contracted to Glentoran. 100% would be a good signing. All right, I will acknowledge that. And I'll acknowledge that as well. We've got the middle tier and the lower tier package here. That's fine. All right. I'm not going to ask you because I'm going to ask you in a different way now. Fitness tests. Tanai is capable of playing. Chris Evans has recently been hired as general manager. Who is this? Ian Hughes, who's devious. Does this change your job at all, and are you looking forward to working with him? I'm going to calmly say I'm quite excited. He's very good at what he does, and that can only be great for the team. That's true. All right, so then I go to transfers, I go to general manager, and I suggest transfers. So I'm looking for free transfers, and I'm just going to go through all of these settings and see if he suggests any young people. Okay, defender right. Defender left. Defender center. He's suggesting tons of players. This is great. I suppose it's still preseason. Winger right, none. Winger left, none. Defensive midfielder. Free contract. Midfielder right. And even though we might not have these positions, they might be also good at, the positions we do have. So that's why I'm doing all of them instead of just the positions that we use in our tactic. Okay, attacking right. This is where it would be great to find some more depth. at these attacking midfielder positions, since this is definitely not a formation that I think AFC Wimbledon is built for. Did I do left? I'm going to check just to make sure I did left. You're probably like, don't miss left. Okay, must have done it. And then striker. Alright, so what do we got here? Let's... 20. Wow. Start with you. Alright, I'm for sure going to scout you. And then I'm also going to... Where are you from? Slovenia. I'm going to offer you a trial for 1 week. Alright. 21 years old. Striker. Scout. And offer trial. English. 1 week. 22, defensive box-to-box midfielder. Could definitely use him. Aaron Cool. Scout player. Offer trial. Outside of our scouting scope, because he is Romanian. He could be good, though, so let's see if he wants to come on trial. You need to request a member of your scouting staff to compile a report on this player. Okay. He's an inside forward who's Slovakian, 25. So then I hit that button. I offer a trial. And 26. Let's go up to like 28. Yeah. Alright, Joshua Smith is an American, so we can't scout him apparently, but I'm going to offer him a trial. Joshua Smith. Oh, did I miss him? Oh, it's just they're all 26. Okay. Drissa Traore. Scout. He is Ivorian. Offer trial. He's a defensive midfielder, like probably not the best, but we got to bring these guys in, and if we can, find some guys that are going to improve this team. Offer trial. He's Irish. 27, you're my last guy to check out. You are also a goalkeeper. Outside of because you're Canadian. Ooh, it's a very headshot, like glamour shot that you have. So, alright. Alright, so I think that was through 27, yeah. Do I look at any of these? Midfielder. I mean, maybe I should bring these 29-year-olds on too. I'm trying to get younger, but alright, scout him, offer trial. I think we have the 2 games left, so we should be able to figure out if they're any good. Roy Meus is a Belgian that I can't get a scouting report on. And another Canadian that I can't get a scouting report on. Alright. Those look great. Let us... Alright, I think we're at a match here. How long is this? We're already at 20 minutes. Alright, so that's going to end this episode of my AFC Wimbledon save. I hope you like a couple of those tricks that I've been using. If you have, let me know if I'm using it ineffectively or whatever down in the comments. But thank you so much for watching. I'm really enjoying this save so far. I'm very excited to see how I get along in the season itself. I hope you are too. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already and you're liking what you're seeing. Leave me a thumbs up or thumbs down below, and let me know why in the comments, what you think I'm doing right, doing wrong. If you have suggestions for other things I could do, I would really appreciate knowing some of these other tricks of the trade that I'm new to finding out. Don't forget to ring that bell if you want notifications when my episodes go live. It's on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, hopefully for the rest of the year. And yeah, I hope you have a great day. See you next time.